All right, number 3 in this 4-part series, this is about habit stacking. So this is a concept that I picked up from Atomic Habits, which is a book by James Clear. I highly recommend to read it. I'll drop a link for the book below, but it is a book that completely changed my life. It totally put into words the work that I was doing with my clients. It gave me a framework for how to understand it a little bit better, and then how to set it out for them to understand a bit better. And I want to share with you. So this concept is called habit stacking. And so this is basically when you become aware of the habits that you already have created in your life. For example, I always use brushing my teeth. All of us brush our teeth. It's a habit that we have. We don't think about it. We don't bargain with ourselves as, are you gonna brush your teeth today? You just do it. And so stacking habits is looking at what habits we already have created, like brushing your teeth, and then figuring out how we can tack on new habits that are in line with this identity that we've created, in order to get us to our next step. So if you feel like you're struggling to create a new habit, or you're the kind of person that's like, well, I do it some days and then other days I forget, look at where this new habit fits into your life. So for example, if it's something just like drinking more water, look at what habits you're already doing throughout the day. And if you can tack on, like, I do this and then I drink water, or I drink water and then I do this, and that can create the structure in your brain to help you remember to do it all the time. And so this is basically part of making a habit super obvious, because obviously, if something, for example, if you want to work out every day, but your workout clothes are hidden in the back closet and you have to go dig them out and you don't know where your workout shoes are, it's gonna be that much more of a barrier to get yourself to work out. So we wanna make these things super obvious. And part of making it obvious is tacking onto a habit. So here's an example. If you are trying to get in the habit of keeping a food diary, so you really understand what your food intake looks like, you might wanna use something like your morning coffee as a trigger for that. So what you might do is put a little Post-it on the coffee maker that says track your food, or keep your notebook right next to the coffee maker so you see it when you go to make your coffee. Another good one is if you're trying to get in the habit of exercising, I would put your workout clothes front and center where you can see them. And then if you have the habit, for example, of coming home from work, taking off your work clothes and switching into sweatpants, maybe you put on that trigger of changing out of your work clothes, you stack on changing into your workout clothes. And that can actually make it that much easier to just get in the habit of doing it. So we want to think here of, okay, we want to make this habit obvious. We want to make it also fit into something that we are already doing in our lives instead of trying to create something from nothing. If you need help with this, you know you can always reach out to me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Please share with your friends and family if you know someone that could get a benefit out of watching this. And I will see you again next week. We are going to talk about how to get back on track when you feel like you might have failed in your new habits.